Hi, how are you today? Good, good. Well, today we're going to read a book. It's called The Legend of the Three Trees. Three trees. One, two, three. Long ago, when God created the world, he made grass and seeds and trees. In a green valley, a hungry fox dropped an olive pit. From that pit, a new olive tree with beautiful wood began to grow. Along a rocky shoreline, a stork dropped an acorn into a deep crack. From that acorn, a great oak tree began to grow. High on the mountainside, a clumsy goat knocked a log into a tree. The crash sent pine cones and their seeds spinning to the ground. From one of those seeds, a new pine tree began to grow. Each of the trees had great dreams of what it would become. The olive tree hoped that its beautiful wood would become a treasure chest decorated with sparkling jewels. The mighty oak hoped to become a strong ship. Proudly, it would carry kings and queens across the waters. The tall, majestic pine hoped to always stay on the mountainside. There it would forever point people to God. God had his own plan for each of the trees. The beautiful wood of the olive tree did not become a treasure chest. It became a feeding box for animals. But in that simple manger lay the greatest treasure of all time, God's only Son, Jesus. The mighty oak tree did not become a great ship. It became a simple fishing boat. Yet that little boat carried Jesus, the King of Kings. In that boat, Jesus calmed a terrible storm with just a word. The tall pine did not stay on the mountainside. It was made into a rough wooden cross. On that cross, Jesus died to save people from their sins. See, then he rose from the grave, came out of the tomb. Ever since, the cross has reminded people of God's great love for them. The dreams of the trees came true. It was just not the way they imagined. As with three trees, God has a plan for each of us. And so we see God's ways are not always our ways, but his ways are always best. Let's see, an olive oak. I hope that you liked that little story about the three trees and how each of them had their dreams came true but just differently, and how they all got to be a part of the story of Jesus. I hope that you're having a great day, and I will see you soon.